What's up, coconut? Coconut? Just one of you. What's up, coconuts? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing a quick dupe on the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow versus the NYX Shimmer Down Loose Pigments. I do have the Hourglass on one eye and the NYX shadow on the other eye. One is $38 and one is $8. If you could tell which one is which already, let me know in the comments below. But if you'd like to find out for sure, please keep watching. Okay, so really quickly, the Hourglass product does have 3.5 grams in it, whereas the NYX only has 2.5 grams. So you are getting an extra gram of product in here. However, this is a loose pigment and it weighs a lot less than whatever this cream formula is. So I'm not too sure which one I'm gonna get through first if I were to use them equally. However, I do always find that the loose pigments just seem to last forever. All right, enough all that boring stuff. Let's get to the products. This is the Hourglass Smoke. It is a pressed pigment that comes with this little doohickey here that you just have to close up. It looks like the chrome paints from Tarte, which now I kind of want to try as well. But I'm just gonna swatch this for you. It has kind of like a sort of damp powdery feeling to it, but it's mostly powder. So there's the Hourglass. Again, this is the shade Smoke. And then for the loose pigment, ooh, it has 3 little small holes there, like a good size sifter, and I've typically just been sort of putting some into the cap here and applying it with my finger onto my eyes. Okay, and here is the NYX. So as you can see, they are very similar. Now, I did try these on last night side by side. My boyfriend had a hard time telling, well, he actually didn't know that I was wearing 2 different eyeshadows, which was awesome. I did notice that on the eye, the NYX one is not quite as light catching and quite as glittery, but if you add a little bit of maybe like sparkly white eyeshadow underneath, it certainly would be elevated to the Hourglass one. And again, to save $30, I think it's sometimes worth it to just put a little bit more time and effort into making a product work if you're saving all that money. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on camera today. I've got the rest of my makeup done, but I wanted to just slap these on and show everybody just how similar they look when you put them on the face. Just gonna prep my eyes with my Old Faithful MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And I'm just gonna set my eyes and just do like kind of a simple look with the Too Faced Chocolate Chip palette. I really like this palette. It is adorable and super functional for everyday makeup looks. Okay, so now that we have some like transition type shades on, I'm just gonna go ahead and slap the Hourglass on this side, just using my finger. I'm just gonna rub in there a good amount, and I'm just gonna tap it on my whole lid. They do say to use it with your finger and just to continue applying until you reach the intensity that you're looking for. So that was just like a couple of quick taps or passes, and man, this stuff is so pretty. So we're gonna leave it at that for that side. I don't want to go too crazy. I have like a work lunch today where I have to meet a bunch of reps, so I don't want to look like I'm going out to a club. Okay, so back into the NYX one here. I'm just gonna tap a little bit more into the lid. So I don't have a whole lot there, you can see. And when I just pick it up on my finger, like, are you kidding? It's so gorgeous. And I'm just gonna pack this on in the same way. I do think that this would probably benefit from using like either a setting spray or having some concealer underneath. It would probably make it a lot more vibrant, and I am getting quite a bit of fallout with this one, which you don't experience with the Hourglass one, so just something to note. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously, but I feel like if you're spending $30, you are probably getting like a higher quality product that will perform better. But again, to save $30, so what if you have to use a bit of setting spray or put concealer on your eyes? Like, who cares? So just zooming you in nice and closely just so you can see how similar they really are. All right, so here we go. The rest of my eye makeup is done, and by that I mean I put on mascara. So here we have the $38 Hourglass side, and this side is the $8 NYX or NYX side. I heard Jeffree Star say NYX, and I was like, he probably knows, but I've been saying NYX. Anyway, Hourglass, $38, NYX, $8. Can you tell the difference? Are we gonna be able to see a difference in a few hours or at the end of the day? We'll find out. What's up, everybody? We're just gonna do a really quick check-in. I stepped outside so I could get some natural light, and guys, I am so impressed. Like, these have lasted equally. Like, they both look just as intense as when I put them on 8 hours ago, and I'm so impressed. I really thought the NYX one was gonna fade a lot more and not be as like bright and vibrant, but like look, like are you kidding me? And it's like super gray and cloudy right now. I wish it was sunny so I could show you better, but like this is so good. So I will do another check-in on my better camera, we'll get the better audio, and I'll do another check-in at the end of the day, and we'll see how it wears after like 10-11 hours. What's up everybody? Time for the final check-in and my final thoughts. It is now 4:30, so makeup has been on. Actually, it's almost 5 o'clock, so makeup's been on for like almost 11 hours, and I am so impressed. I had not done a wear test for either of these products, not for the Hourglass or the NYX one, so this was kind of like an interesting test for me just on an individual basis, and I have to say both of them performed incredibly well. I'm gonna scooch you in again just to show you. So on this side is the NYX and on this side is the Hourglass. So as I mentioned before, this one is picking up a lot more light, and if it's called scattered light, it probably should be. So yeah, it is a little bit brighter than this side, but like I said, both of them performed really well. For a cream eyeshadow, I typically stay away from all cream eyeshadows because with my oily eyelids, they just usually crease like within an hour or two and they look like garbage. This one does not crease. I did notice that because I have been using it a lot, but I hadn't really sort of committed to memory like the wear test and how it looked at the end of the day. But I have to say, now that I've been doing check-ins and looking at myself intently like every couple of hours, I'm so impressed. Like I'm so impressed by both these products individually. If you are into the high-end stuff and you love Hourglass, I absolutely recommend this Hourglass one. It is beautiful, there's no fallout, it's really easy to use, and it's lasting, this is 11 hours. 11 hours on oily eyelids with a marginally creamy eyeshadow. Amazing. And then this side for the NYX, like, it's just almost just as good. Like I had no fallout after this morning after I brushed it away. Everything was cleaned up nicely, and I'm so impressed. I didn't even touch up any of my other makeup. Like I just wanted to come on camera, show you what it looks like after 11 hours. The rest of the makeup really has nothing to do with it, but as a whole look, like I'm just so impressed. Again, thumbs up for both. If you're into the high end, go ahead and grab the Hourglass one. There's 5 shades, and I think there's 5 or 6 shades in the NYX one as well. Really good products, really good formulas. Again, no fallout after what I cleaned up this morning, and it just lasted all day. The proof is in the pudding. Like, okay.
Proof is in the pudding. Just put the proof on the table.
That's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe give it a thumbs up. Maybe go check out some of my other videos, and please join me in my next one. Aloha.